my name is Ellie DeWow, and I'm here to teach you a Pilates mat class as part of my Tiny Room Fitness little series going on here. This is where we are quarantined for the COVID-19 crisis. I hope everyone is well and okay and hanging in there. I am usually on the go up in New York City, but today I am in Virginia. This is my husband's bachelor pad, as he likes to call it. I try to spruce it up to make it look less bachelory. So yeah, I'm going to teach you 20 minutes of a mat class. If you have any injuries and it hurts to do certain things, just modify. Don't push through pain. We've got enough pain in this world. We don't need to push through our bodily pain. And this should just be really, really fun. So just hang back and enjoy, and let's work out together. So we're going to start on our back. And my neighbors are throwing a party, so it might get a little wild here as we go through. We will find out. College is out. They're trying to find things to do. And the first thing we're going to do is just take some deep breaths. I want you to take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, blow out your mouth. And we'll do that 2 more times. We'll take an inhale through the nose. Let the ribs fill up with air, and exhale out the mouth. And one last time. Take a nice deep inhale, fill your ribs up with air. And exhale, blow everything out the mouth. Good, we're going to start with some pelvic curls. So pelvic curls are, you have a pelvis here, and you're going to tilt the tail to face up, pressing the low back into the mat. We call them imprints in Pilates. So you'll be in a nice neutral position here, which is just a nice relaxed position. You'll take an inhale, and then using your abdominals on the exhale, you'll pull your low back into the mat. And we'll do that 2 more times. We'll take an inhale, bring your pelvis to neutral, and exhale, pull your back into the mat. One last time here. Take an inhale. And then on this one, you're going to exhale, imprint the spine, and then you're going to peel the pelvis up to the ceiling. You want to be careful as you do this that you don't open the ribs up. So you want to keep those ribs down. You're nice and long. Take an inhale, and then exhale, lower down 1 vertebrae at a time through the spine, all the way through that imprint, and then back into neutral. We'll do that a few more times. Take an inhale, and exhale, scoop out the belly, peel all the way up. And we'll take an inhale here at the top. And exhale, lower it all the way down. And we'll do that again. We'll take an inhale. Exhale, scoop, and you hear my neighbor upstairs walking around. Close quarters here. And we'll take an inhale here. And exhale, lower it down. We're going to add onto this bridge. We're going to take an inhale here in the neutral. On the exhale, scoop out the belly, peel all the way back up. Want your knees, hips, ribs, and shoulders to line up as best you can. You're going to inhale, palms are going to face in towards you. You're going to bring your arms back by your ears. And on the exhale, keeping your arms back, you're going to bring your body down 1 vertebrae at a time. Get a nice stretch in those lats. Inhale, come back to neutral, arms come down by your side. And exhale, scoop and peel it all the way up. Inhale, bring your arms back, palms facing in, bring it down, and exhale, lower all the way down. Good, back to neutral as your arms come by your side. Take an inhale, and exhale, scoop and peel all the way up. One last time with the arms. We'll take an inhale, and then exhale, pull it all the way down. Arms are going to come down by your side. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, scoop everything out, peel it all the way up. We're going to hold it here at the top. We're going to lift our right leg into tabletop. From here, you're going to keep that tabletop, so we're not bending that knee or straightening that leg. You keep a nice 90-degree angle at the knee. You're going to tap the leg down, exhale, lift, inhale, tap, exhale, lift, and tap, and lift, tap, and lift. 4 more, tap, and 3 more, and 2. Last one, up and hold. You're going to lift that leg to the ceiling. You can't see my foot, so I'll lower it down. It's nice and flexed. This is what Tiny Spaces is all about. And we're going to pulse it up and up and up and up. And 4, not even enough room for my camera. And 1, you're going to bend that knee, lower And then great news for you, we have another leg to do. So here we go. Lift the other leg up. And here we go. We tap it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. And down. Lift. Down. And lift. 4 more. Down. Trying to keep your hips even. They're going to want to drop down with you. Don't let them. 2 more. And up. And last time up and hold. You're going to lift that leg to the ceiling. Again, flex the foot so you're not lowering the hips down. I'm just showing you what my foot is doing. Not enough space once again. And we pulse it up. But just enough space at the same time for 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to bend that leg, lower that leg down. Take an inhale here. And exhale, lower down vertebrae at a time. You're going to bring your hands behind your head and interlace those fingers. You're going to pull those elbows up just a little bit so we're not here because then our ribs splay open. So we want to keep those ribs down. Slight lift of the elbows. Take an inhale to prepare. On the exhale, lift your chest up. Trying as much as you can to get those shoulder blades off the floor. Take an inhale here. And exhale. Lower back down. We'll do that a few times. Take an inhale. Exhale and lift the chest up. And take an inhale. And exhale, lower back down. Do that 2 more times. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift the chest up. Get it up nice and high. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Last time here, take an inhale. Exhale, lift the chest up. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. On the exhale, twist towards your right. Try not to lift that shoulder, come down. Try to keep it up off the floor. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist towards the left. You have just enough room if your couch is right next to you. And center. Exhale, twist towards the right. Again, try not to open that shoulder. Keep it lifted. Inhale, center. Keep those abs pulled down. Exhale, twist towards the left. And inhale, center. Last time here. Exhale, twist towards the right. Make sure your neck's not doing all the work. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist towards the left. And inhale, center. Let's do 8 pulses here at the chest. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower that down. You're going to bring your arms out. Bring your arms down by your side. And I want you to lift your right leg up and then your left leg up. Modification for this is you can leave a leg down, but we'll have both legs lifted for the actual exercise here. You're going to tap your right toe down. Same rules apply as they did in the bridge, so we're not stretching that leg and we're not pulling that foot into our glute, but we're making sure we leave that 90-degree angle at the hips, and we're careful not to lift up here. Everything is nice and engaged and down. And then we're going to lift that leg back up. So we're going to do the left leg. Inhale, tap it down, and exhale, lift. Inhale, tap, and lift, and tap, lift. And just go back and forth. No big deal. Don't panic. It's just Pilates. If you're not doing it right, it is okay, because I'm not there to tell you that you're doing it wrong. Down and up and down and up. Last set here. Good. And last one. Up and hold. You're going to squeeze your legs together. Reach both arms up to the ceiling. And we're going to do both legs now. So you're going to go both legs down and up. Now you only want to go as far as you can, maintaining form. This is not form here. You want to keep that nice and straight. So everything is nice and long. We're not arching the back. We're not popping the ribs. We're not popping the neck or the chin up. Everything's just nice and flat. 2 more here. And last one, we go down and up. Then we add on to this fun. So we'll take an inhale here. Exhale, lift the chest up. Now, if you're somebody who likes to use their neck a lot, you need extra support, you can bring your hands behind your head. It will make your abs work harder, so you can also do that for a nice challenging modification for the abs. So you're going to tap your right leg down and lift, and the left leg down and lift, right leg down and lift. I'm going to get myself up a little higher and lift. Last set here, down and lift, and last one down and lift. You're going to tap your right leg down. You're going to hold it down. You're going to bring your hands together on the outside of your left leg. So you're reaching away from me, and you're going to pulse up and up, up and up and up. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to bring your legs back to the center. Lower your left leg, reach past your right leg, both hands together. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
legs back to the center. Both arms reaching here. Both legs go down and up. 3 more and down and up. 2 more and down and up. Last one and down and up. Lower the chest down. Lower the legs down. Great. Feel free to stretch that out. Whatever you need here. We will all feel that tomorrow. All right. So from here, what we're going to do is a little leg circle action. So you're going to lift your right leg up to the ceiling. It's a flexed foot. Left leg's going to be reaching around and it's a pointed foot. Arms are going to be either down by your side if that works for you, or if you want to get a little lat stretch while we're at it, they can be behind your head, which is where they're going to be for me. And we'll do some circles here. So your leg's going to cross your midline. It's going to drop down and around on an inhale, and then down and around on an exhale. Inhale, down and around, and exhale, down and around. Sometimes I like to change the breath, so feel free to change the breath. I'm just adding a breath for you so that you know to breathe. And 2 more sets, and the last set here. If you're having a hard time keeping your leg up, you can bend it and just work from here. That's a little bit easier for some folks. Otherwise, full range of motion with that leg nice and extended. Inhale and exhale. If you have some popping or grinding in your hip, which I'll definitely have in my left hip, make your circles smaller. You don't have to make them so big. You're also trying to keep everything super still. So do what you gotta do. Lift and hold here. Bend that leg, stretch that leg long. So now the right leg's gonna be pointed. Left leg is gonna be flex. Tiny spaces, it's hard to see. All right, so here we go. If you're doing the hands behind your head, just make sure your ribs are popped down. They're not lifting up like mine are. And here we go. We go inhale, down and around. Exhale, down and around. Inhale, down and around. Exhale, down and around. 4 more, down and around. 3 more, down and around. And I totally lied. We did 10 on the other side. We're going to do 2 more right here now. And 2. I am such a counter. And we're going to go the other way. We go out, down and around. So here's where my hip starts popping. So I'm going to make my circles a lot smaller on this side while I build strength in that hip socket to make them a little bit bigger. Just got to lube up that joint. Doesn't like these long range motions. Last one and around. Then you're going to bend that knee, stretch that leg long. All right, so now we're going to do the roll up. So what you're going to do is stretch your legs nice and straight in front of you. They're going to be reaching. You have a couple modifications for this. One is to lift a leg up to assist you to come all the way up and down. Another one is to bend both knees, grab onto both legs, and allow them both to help you up and down. If none of those work, I'm not seeing you. You can hike on up. It's called cheating, but no one's watching. We're all quarantined. So here we go. Your legs are all the way together. Your arms are back by your ears. They're not all the way down on the floor because that means your ribs have to pop. So keep those arms long, but not resting on the floor. Those ribs are down. You're going to inhale, reach those arms up and forward, lift the chest up. This is the moment you can grab onto a leg if you want. Otherwise, exhale, come all the way up to the top. Stretch yourself over. I like to do a nice little hamstring stretch here. Take an inhale. And then exhale, lower down one vertebrae at a time. Reaching those arms long, arms come back. Inhale, reach your arms up and forward, lift the chest up. Exhale, peel all the way up. Let's get one more hamstring stretch. Maybe really pull yourself down and take an inhale. And exhale, peel it all the way down. I like to tell clients that if your pants are falling down, you're probably doing it right. So congratulations if you're noticing you have to pull your pants up a few times. Take an inhale here at the top. Feel free to do that hamstring stretch if you want. Exhale, lower it down. Good. And we'll do a few more here. Why not? And peel all the way up. Take an inhale. And exhale, roll it down. For those who like visuals, I like to imagine that there's a rope in front of me, so I inhale, lifted head and chest up, and I grab onto that imaginary rope, and I use my imagination to imagine I'm pulling myself up that rope. Take an inhale, and then exhale, lower down. If you're having trouble going down, maybe you can use that rope imagery to help you on the way down. We'll do 2 more here. Inhale, reach the arms up and forward, lift that chest up. I also like to imagine I'm cranking myself up. Anything to get myself up. Take an inhale. And exhale, lower it down. Whatever floats your boat today. We're all about just trying to get through whatever this is. COVID-19. crises. Good. From here, you can take an inhale, and then you're going to exhale. You're going to lower down to the point where it's extra shaky, where it's extra hard to hold, and you're going to hold it. That's what we do. And you're going to go down an inch, and you're going to go up an inch. You're going to go down an inch. You're going to go up an inch. 3 more, down an inch, and up. 2 more, down an inch, and up. And last time, down an inch. Hold it. Go down another inch. Go up an inch. Go down 1 more inch, and then come all the way up and stretch that forward. Great. We're going to come onto our hands and our knees. We're going to have this position here. What you're going to do is you're going to send your left leg straight back behind you. You're nice and long, so you're balancing a cup of coffee on your shoulders and on your butt, on your tushy. And I had to pull my pants up from that last exercise. It's because I was doing it right. All right, so that left leg is reaching behind you. Cup of coffee on your bottom, cup of coffee on your shoulders. You're going to lift that left leg up, and then you're going to tap it down, and you're going to lift it up. So we're going back and forth, just tap and lift. What we're not doing is we're not leaning into our right side. We're staying nice and even. We're not using our back to lower and lift that leg. Our back is still. If you want to check, you can bring your right hand onto your back and just make sure it's not dipping. If it is, it means these guys have turned off. Let's hold it there at the top. We're going to bend this knee, flex the foot, and you're going to pulse it up and up. Same rules apply here. We're not moving anything in our center. Everything is nice and still. You should feel your glute and your hamstring. Pressing that leg up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to point that foot, stretch that leg long, and lower that leg down. We're going to do the other side. Right leg is reaching. Do a quick check with that left arm. Make sure you're not dipping into your back, but it's nice and long there. And you're going to lift that leg up, tap it down, and lift, and 6 more, and lift, and 5. Also notice your head. They like to droop down in despair, but we are not going to do that. We're going to balance a cup of coffee on the back of that head as well. Why not? Last one, up and hold. Bend the knee, flex the foot, and pulse it up, 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 up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you have 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. You thought you were done. 3, 2, you're not. 1. Stretch that leg straight, lower that leg down, and come into a quick child's pose. If your wrist can handle it, we're going to go into a little side over action, but I'll give you a couple modifications just in case. First modification will be to leave this leg down. This leg down. Second modification will be to do this on the forearms. Full version is going to be in this position here. So your legs are going to be, I call this the long mermaid pose. So tap into your inner mermaid. You're in this nice long pose here. This arm is going to reach here. As you go up, it's going to go up overhead and then up and over. You're going to put all your weight into this arm. So here we go. We inhale up into a side plank. Exhale, go up and over. Inhale, come back to that T position. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale down. I'm going to whip those legs around to the other side. I've done smoother whips, but here we are. All right, so that arm is down. You're in that resting mermaid position. And here we go. We go inhale up, exhale over, inhale up, exhale down. And I'm just grazing my curtain here. Tiny room fitness, that's what we're all about. And 2 more. Up and over. And down. Last time. Up and over. And down. Good. Roll quick. We're going to do a quick plank hold. No big deal. Nobody panic. It's just a plank. You can come down into your forearms or all the way up. Pressing out of the shoulders. Press yourself into that plank. Here we go. Just 30 seconds. No biggie. 30 seconds. We can do anything in 30 seconds. We can make it peanut butter and jelly. Probably. I don't know. I haven't tried, but I think I could do it that quickly. We can run out to our car real quick if we live in a small town. If you live in New York City, you got to figure out where you parked it. Sometimes that's half the battle. What else can you do in 30 seconds? I don't know, but 30 seconds is up, so we can come down from that plank and stretch it back. A nice stretch there. And then we're going to finish with a little bit of back extension. So you're gonna lie down and your hands are gonna come underneath your shoulders. Elbows are gonna squeeze in, legs are squeezed in, neck is long, abs are in, glutes are squeezed, inner thighs are squeezed. You're gonna take an inhale here. On the exhale, lift your chest up and lightly press into your arms to lift yourself up higher. And then you're gonna lower it back down on the exhale. And again, inhale, lift, maybe press a little bit higher. And then exhale, lower it down. Notice your shoulders, what are they doing? They're staying away from the ears, and your shoulder blades are staying back and down. Getting a nice little squeeze. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, and press. Maybe you get up a little higher. And exhale, lower down. 2 more here. Inhale, and lift. And exhale, lower down. Squeeze those inner thighs, squeeze those glutes. And up. And squeeze those abdominals. And lower down. And press yourself back into a child's pose. We'll do a quick stretch. And then you can go on with your quarantine. And we're going to come onto all fours. You're going to send your left leg forward for our first lunge. If this is enough, you can stay here. If you want a little bit more, you can do a little twister action here. Whatever floats your boat. No one's watching. Well, maybe you have family members or friends watching, but hopefully you have a moment of solitude to yourself here. And then you're going to come back onto all fours. You're going to send the opposite leg forward. So your right leg, I couldn't remember which leg I said. And then once again, if you want that extra little bit, you can go for it. Just make sure you're not right on top of your kneecap back there. You want to make sure you're pulled forward. Really, really reaching. You're going to bring that leg down. Come onto all fours again. Tuck those toes. Walk yourself back. Have a seat. Tiny room, tiny spaces, you can't see. But what you're going to do is you're going to try to keep all 5 of those toes into that position and then stack yourself up nice and tall. I get my head cut off when I do that, but this is life now. And then go on to all fours again and just take a moment to rest. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining me with Pilates on Tiny Room Fitness. And I'll see you the next time.